Hello again everyone, welcome back to Sweden. We are playing a culture challenge on Immortal, and we should really start getting to the part where we actually do culture stuff, which we have, we haven't neglected it so much as haven't really been focusing on it. First, you always have to get your shit in order, so science is much more important than other stuff. Someone stole ironworking, that's very impressive. We'll probably steal something cheap, and after acoustics we really should get to astronomy, because we have two cities that can make an observatory. Yeah, Globe theaters, difficult to get. Not impossible, but it's extremely hard. It's not really in a path that is well suited, so it's often difficult to, well, mm, reach it. I'm not entirely certain what we should do, but I think we will just put some food in Birka, although we might be better off putting production in there. So let's take a look. The forge adds one production. It's not really that big a deal. If we only had that, then it would be very good, but right now it's not great. So I'll just build a wall. Leaning towers, another thing that's really good to have, but it was never something we could get. And perhaps we should have gone for an engineer. I don't think we can at this point though, unless we cut down on the scientists. We get one in 5 turns, whereas an engineer, no, we can get one. So maybe that's just better. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, sounds pretty good. And I'll send production to Birke. Yep. And a scientist afterwards, because yeah, at the moment I just really want some wonders. I'll do this. And yeah, the Sistine Chapel is not great. It's kind of bad even. So maybe I should wait with that engineer until we can use him for something else. And go for a scientist first. So I'll just turn him off here. And we just have to remember to turn him back on again later. Let's just make sure we have some prepped. Money, not that big a deal. Ideally, we pop the Eiffel Towers for with an engineer, and we build Broadway after an Oxford jump. Maybe we should get the Louvre as well. We can always try to just build the Sistine Chapel if we have nothing better to do. That's not impossible. Yeah, none of these things are relevant. So, Caravanserai it is. Birka, I think we want to build a temple here. That way we can get the Grand Temple sooner. And I will buy the fish next turn, if I remember it. Next up is astronomy. It kind of delays the Fitzy though. But we need 11 turns for this, and we would need 1325 turns for that. And I think the observatory alone makes up for a bit of that. Plus we can probably steal something in 3 turns, yeah. I'll put him on there and then work that tile. That sounds good. We can market or an opera house. I guess the opera house is more important. Get it out of the way. Golden Age has ended. Yeah, for now I will keep the university slotted. Stockholm really has to grow, of course. So once this trade route is over, Pirka will send extra food to Stockholm. I could give them some money, but meh. I'll make trade routes to them as well at some point. None of them is actually mercantile. I guess we make a missionary. Oh, it's compass only. That kind of sucks. It's still better than having to actually research it, but well, it is unfortunate. Now, how do we get happy again?
Grüß Gott.
They covered lands we
Wederom
own.
gegroet.
That's not very nice of them, is it? Well, there's nothing we can actually do happiness-wise, so that is too bad. And again, if I lose the Sistine Chapel there, that is not really a big deal.
Ja, Kazimierz
Ah,
Wielki.
that is
Witam cię na
excellent.
ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
Unfortunately, they don't have a luxury either. These guys don't even have a luxury, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah. I really should reorganize the
Jak ci się podoba, moja
yeah, no, I want to keep it for trading.
Absolutnie nie.
Yeah, then it won't happen. I should get that tile though.
Wederom gegroet.
Yeah,
Ik
he
geloof dat
still
ik iets
wants
heb
that.
dat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
That's great.
Uitstekend.
And let's see if Maria
Grüß
wants
Gott.
forces.
Ich höre.
Nope.
Pozdrawiam cię. Zamieniam się w słuch.
7 per turn is fine by me. And I should have bought this tile. There's a profit thing. Yeah. They're not gonna leave us alone, are they? So I will
Jak ci się
probably
podoba, moja...
buy an Inquisitor. If you put an Inquisitor in a city, it can't be converted. So they can keep their filth and it's not gonna be an issue. And it can also be used in case of need to purge filthy religion. we go. We're 5th in science now. Soon we will get rationalism. That will help a little bit. And yeah, let's tag the horses. Yeah. 10 turns after that I think I will pull back my spy to protect, but for now the people that are stealing from me are behind me, so it's not a huge deal. Astronomy.
Ik geloof dat ik iets...
And the Forbidden Palace. That's pretty good, pretty common for Austria to go with patronage. There's the Sistine Channel,
Selamlar yabancı.
Sistine
Ben
Chapel.
Süleyman.
Eu sou Pedro, imperador do Brasil. Tenho pouco
There's
tempo para
Pedro.
gracejos. O que o traz aqui?
And there are the
مرحبا
Arabs.
أيها العجمي، أنا هارون الرشيد خليفة العرب. هلم إلي
سلام
وحدثني
عليك.
عن إمبراطور.
أنا
Arabs are
ملك ملكايا باريش رابا.
usually extremely powerful. I have rarely played a game where the Arabs are not very, very potent. World Fairs, that sounds like a good thing. Though I think we want arts funding first. Usually something that people want anyway, and it's definitely very important to get if you want to slow the game down. Yeah, I don't even know why I would want this, but yeah, if I ever want to make a barracks, I guess that's not worst city to have it in. There is some extra culture. Culture is good because it boosts up science.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
No, I don't think we will be doing that kind of nonsense. Suits your interests, that's great. Though a blatant attack on your interests, that's, yeah, I really don't care about that. And we'll go clean up this stuff. We'll probably have to send a food trade route into Sigtuna. We have a spare trade route, so we can actually make one in Helsinki then.
تعال دعنا
Because otherwise they are just never gonna grow. I can chop down these forests here for more food tiles, but yeah, the observatory sounds like a plan, and a caravan. This city. Oh, we need pretty much everything. Science is good though.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Yep, I want those.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
I guess I can do 7 gold per turn. We have to work that tile. I guess we can do that. That's not the worst. And yeah, I forgot, but I should probably just buy a caravel. Quite expensive. Yeah, all these things to build. I think the guild is the most crucial. None of those things are unimportant, but the guild seems like it's really, really important. We could leap and build a Fitzy. I actually think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I can probably get more science over time, but I think it's just more important that we get that. You know, make me a bank. Some war stuff. I hope it doesn't get too bad. Because wars, even if you're not involved, can really mess up a culture game. I don't know if you've seen the Let's Play I did, but It was basically a complete miss because other people decided that they needed to go to war, and it sucked us in right along with it. A university, very important, and here we immediately switch to Uffizi. And I think I will want to switch some production tiles.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast.
No, I don't think I want to be involved in that dispute.
بكل ربي في قلم ثنا.
The fact that Brazil is in the game. Oh my god, the stupid thing automatically bought
Grüß Gott. Ich sehe,
a profit. That's just disgusting.
Olá?
Selamlar.
He has it.
Pozdrawiam cię. Zabień...
That is just shit. And that sucks a lot. Jerusalem wants it, so that's the first target for it. So yeah, if we switch out these, we can get it done much faster.
ich sehe.
Brazil is the obvious competitor. There's physics, and there's navigation. The end of the world. He's already industrial.
بكل ربي.
the Netherlands.
Wederom gegroet.
Yeah, I spied on you. I'm terribly sorry. It was not on purpose. He's building a Fizzy and it's done in 3 turns. That's just great. And ours is done in 5 turns. That's just...
Moving finger right.
Grüß Gott. Ja,
At least it's negotiable.
ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau. Treffen wir eine...
We'll fetch. It probably won't matter, but that's just sickening. I guess I should have gone for it immediately. It's just that we've been actually doing pretty well on both science and culture, and then they still get it first. It's mind-boggling how that happens every time. Sometimes it makes them switch what they are building. So let's hope that that actually worked. They are building a public school. Well, it might work. You never know. We sent production into Birka, and I will now move that trade route to the capital for trade routes with city-states.
Jak ci się podoba, moja...
Yep, you I want to work with. Yeah, let's start with the market. Let's keep an eye on Rio. public school. I guess they have their priorities straight. Monaco. Way more important than the Fiji. I completely agree.
Jak ci się
Ah, yeah, needs another dose. And this thing, yeah, amphitheater and opera house. Other things they still very much need. And it looks like we might actually get the Uffizi. That would be really sweet. Stealing it from under the nose of Brazil.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
And yeah, I kinda neglect this thing because we don't have the great works for that anyway. There's the Uffizi. Secularism it is. And yeah, no one really needs my religion now. So much to do and so little time, but we need the musician guild first. So we can slot these guys. That's pretty much it. Can't grow faster than that. The Taj Mahal has been built. That's not an important wonder for us. It's some
Jak
happiness,
ci się
but
podoba moja oferta?
not really anything of consequence other than that. I like research agreements. I also like how our science is now 300 plus. We're third. Porcelain towers. Oh, I would like to get that. But there's so much other stuff that I also need to build. So let's check diplomacy. He has rationalism. So if we want it, we need to build it now. Guess we can do that. Suppose there's not really a choice. Let's queue up stuff properly here. That's great, 3 happiness points.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb.
No. And that will be all for this.
Deveremos prosperar através do...
No, I don't like you. I think you should die horribly in a fire. A fire of, well, nuclear proportions. Yeah, I will likely just buy the public school in the
Wederom
capital.
gegroet. Gaat uw...
Why do I not have extra salt? Oh, he got it himself probably. That's unfortunate.
Wederom gegroet. Ik geloof dat ik iets
No,
heb wat u enig belang
can't
zal
really do
inboezemen.
that. I'm willing to pay 8 gold per turn now.
Ik...
That would have been too good. Too easy. Yeah. Some more production it is. This city is almost done.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast. Soll kein...
Yep, and we're happy again. So much better to be happy than to be sad.
بكل ربي يوفيق.
Sure thing. Yeah, I don't have much city-states, but it's good enough. You can build a zoo, I guess. Though, no. Let's just build a castle. Mombasa. Let's protect that. I usually just protect things. Well, the diplomatic penalty for telling people to fuck off is not that big. It's only a problem if you also have other negative diplomatic stuff going on. So, it usually just works out fine. Stockholm, you really have to grow better. Yeah. Opera House. I guess that's the most important thing. And yeah, the way it looks now, I will definitely buy a public school. Because I don't think I can afford to build it. It's just consuming everything. This wonder stuff. Here's Mombasa again. That's okay, you can also think of it as you wasted a lot of turns trying to build wonders, but you can actually buy some of those turns back with the money you get. It doesn't always hold up, but often enough. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. See you next time.